All right, family. Today I'm gonna make a mullein tincture, a mullein extract, and I'm gonna make this for a. First of all, I'm out of mullein, and I was called to make one today for a customer. Now, I usually make mullein in two ways. I make one the old school way, which it takes about a month to make, and then I make one the machine way, which it takes a couple of hours to make. So today is going to be the couple of hour way today. And so some people who make mullein will just use mullein. I don't do that. You might be thinking, why not? Because when I do anything, I overkill. I overkill because I am very prejudiced when it comes to disease, when it comes to unwellness. So I overkill. Anyway, I use a variety of herbs that target the source of why you're unwell. And the reason why I do that is because mullein, okay, so when you got mullein, right, people take the mullein for upper respiratory infection. There is no one infection. Upper respiratory infection covers a lot of things. Mullein covers a lot of things, but it doesn't cover all things. So if I just use mullein by itself, while it will cover a lot of things, it might not be sufficient by itself. So I will add colt's foot. Now, colt's foot is good for asthma and lung disease, lung infections. It's good for upper respiratory infections. I use marshmallow. Marshmallow is good for asthma, coughs, and a variety of upper respiratory infections. I use plantain leaf. Plantain leaf is good for bronchitis, sinuses, dry coughs, and it gets rid of mucus. All right. I use horehound. Horehound is good for respiratory distress, chest congestion, coughs, flus, and just different viruses and that type of thing. So that's why I overkill, because mullein by itself is absolutely king of upper respiratory infections. But why just send the king when you can send the whole court? Just get rid of everything. All right, you want to get rid of the mucus. You want to get the lungs back to. You want to just clean the slate. Get rid of everything. Destroy, nuke everything that's not supposed to be there, and just reset the lungs. So I just take care of business. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 190 proof grain alcohol. All right. Now, some people like to use vodka, which is 40 proof or something like that. 40. Some people like to use vodka. All right. I like to use the shit that set you on fire. Not set you on fire, but will set it. You put this on fire, and it's gonna burn. All right. So I'm gonna use grain alcohol. Okay. But I'm gonna cut it with some coconut water. All right. And the reason why I use coconut water is so that this is gonna be hot when you put it under your tongue, because when this is finished, you're gonna take this sublingual, means you're gonna put it under your tongue. You're not gonna just straight drink this. You're gonna just put it under your tongue because it's gonna be in a dropper format, or you're gonna just take a few drops, put it on a spoon, take it, and then put it under your tongue and hold it under your tongue, and that way it's gonna go to your bloodstream, straight to your bloodstream. And then that way it goes to your bloodstream and go to your lungs, excuse me, and it's gonna hit your system a lot faster. Do what it's supposed to do, and it's gonna take care of business. All right, you're gonna feel it within a few seconds. All right, so by this grain alcohol being so strong, this will cut that, and it's still gonna be effective. All right, so it's gonna soften that harshness. All right, so I've already pre-mixed everything. I put about 60% mullein and 40% of everything else in here. So this is ready to go. And here's my magic butter machine. And I'm going to take everything, drop that joint, fill it on up. I could actually run this for an hour, all right? And set it at 0 temperature. All right, I can set it at 0 temperature because I'm not making a syrup. I'm just making a tincture, all right? So I'm not making a tincture. I'm not making a syrup. So I'm just going to literally and because I don't want to heat this up, because this can go on fire. Yeah, I do it big. I don't mess around. Everything goes in. All right, and every drop goes in. Whole bottle. All right. Then add in the coconut water. Add in the coconut water. Yeah, buddy. And when I tell you that Shabbazz Organics only uses the natural stuff, and I don't use fillers, I only use the natural stuff. That's it. I don't use fillers. So my stuff is absolutely organic. That's all it is. So when I run my stuff, so when you take it, that's all you're getting. And so people say, man, I be feeling that stuff right away. It is what I say it is. So if you ever used a magic butter machine, the magic butter machine is, let's see if you can see that. You got 1 hour, 2 hours, then you got the temperature. So I'm gonna press 2 hours, temperature 0, 2 hours, and that's it. And I'll see you guys in 2 hours.